Say you're both looking very pretty in pink.
Why?
You're fine,
Thank
Jayde.
you, Tom. Thank you very much. Giving Gold Coast seniors stronger immune systems. It's easy and free. Next, we have our special health report, keeping seniors fighting fit.
And selling your backyard you don't use. Are you living in one of the Gold Coast's gold mines?
And I'll have all your cold weather details coming up after the break.
This weather report brought to you by myhometurf.com.au. Lawn and advice for lovers of outdoor living.
For many of us, wintry conditions keep us inside and away from the water.
They certainly do, but a group of Gold Coast seniors is embracing the colder weather, and they say it's keeping them young with healing health benefits.
A swim each day keeps the doctor away. That's the motto adopted by an ocean swim club on the southern end.
We body surf. We might have half a dozen waves depending on the quality of the surf. This morning we're in for about 20 minutes.
In the water at the crack of dawn, the average age of the Currumbin dingoes is 75. Some members over 90. The group not discouraged by wintry weather.
Once you get in you and pull a few strokes, it's okay, but sometimes it's a bit nippy.
The early morning routine promoting more than just a beach catch-up.
There's a little bit of research around about the benefits of being in cold water. It's some potential help for immune function.
When it comes to old age, any exercise will improve your health.
You decrease the number of risk factors for chronic disease. That actually helps your joints, it helps your cardiovascular systems.
If you don't like the cold water or you're not a strong swimmer, you can still take advantage of the health benefits by adding a few accessories to your swimming costume.
When the water's, crystal clear and it's 21 degrees in the middle of winter, you can't get any better.
Jayde, Cotic, 9 Gold Coast News.
If you want to make easy money, you could be sitting on a backyard gold mine.
If you've got grass you're not using, you can simply sell it off, splitting blocks to cash in.
In some suburbs,
Mermaid Waters, Broadbeach Waters, Palm Beach, all those, well-established areas.
duplexes are popping up everywhere.
Certain areas have really embraced the change with the town plan put in a number of years ago.
Avanti Street in Mermaid Waters, just one of the hotspots.
We were told just recently in the last 8 years there's been 39 new developments in the street, so it's pretty amazing.
And it can be very lucrative for the landowners. This villa on Vedicchio Avenue is set to sell for close to $2 million.
There is quite a long process to go through, but as you can see here, the end product can be amazing.
If you'd like to know if your property meets the criteria for redevelopment, there are a few simple checks you can do.
You still got to approach council, but typically in my experience, blocks that are 800 square metres or more have a better chance of approval. Council will also take into consideration how close you are to shopping centres and local amenity centres.
The Gold Coast City Council have a great online website, which is PD Online, or Planning and Development. So you can go to that, type in your address and see what you can do with your own block of land.
Courtney Zagel, 9 Gold Coast News.
Sure.
Oh, that makes two of us, that is for sure, Bruce. Now let's see what's coming up in just 2 minutes on 9 News Queensland. Melissa, stage 2 of the mission to rescue the next group of boys from the Thai caves is getting closer.
It is, Eva, and we're being told there is a lot of movement there at Ground Zero. More ambulances have arrived and then fresh oxygen tanks are being taken into the cave. So at 6, the very latest on that rescue mission. The whole world is watching, plus incredible new video from inside the caves and details on how they got the first set of boys to safety.
Oh, fingers crossed for them. Hey, good news if you're wanting to buy your first home or an investment property at a budget price here on the coast.
Yeah, this should please a lot of people. A new report has found that there are budget family homes in booming suburbs that are going from as little as $350,000. So 3-bedders, close to major shopping centres, hospitals and new schools. And tonight, the last remaining bargain buys.
OK, we will be looking out for that one for sure. And Melissa, you have a special report tonight on the home video reel rescue scheme.
Yeah, this was a great story to do. So many beautiful old memories coming up, and I think tonight I can assure you that you will see some amazing footage of a southeast Queensland that I guess we almost thought we'd lost. Rare and beautiful home videos from 60 and even 70 years ago. It's been rescued and restored to its former glory, and a lot of this material is from the Gold Coast. There are some memories there that only our most senior viewers will recognise, but also we want to let you know how you can save some of these old home videos. So Andrew and I will have those stories and the rest of the day's breaking news, including of course the very latest on the Thailand cave rescue. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Melissa. We will see you then. It is time for the weather now with Jayde. Jayde, it was a very cold start for the coast.
It certainly was, Eva. It was 6 degrees below the minimum monthly average on the southern end of the coast and a cold 4 degrees below the normal at the Seaway. But it didn't stop two special guests from dropping in at South Stradbroke Island this morning. Two humpbacks captured by SeaWorld whale watching here, tail slashing and tail lobbing in front of passengers, putting on quite a show. Top temperatures across the coast today range between 18 and 23 degrees. Narang being the warmest suburb, 21 at Mudgeeraba and Southport. Right now it's 18 degrees and 58% humidity. Clean conditions in the surf this morning, but the sets were small and inconsistent with long breaks between waves. A beautiful sunrise nonetheless. For beachgoers tomorrow, swim between the flags. Southern Point breaks will be the pick for board riders. The swell is expected to pick up. For boaties, winds will be southeasterly reaching up to 25 knots offshore. Seas up to 2 metres, dropping back by the afternoon. High tide will peak before sunrise at 1.2 metres. Low tide after 11 a.m. Tonight will fall to 11 degrees. A partly cloudy start to your Tuesday with a shower developing in the afternoon. 5 millimetres is expected to fall with a top of 20. Warming up a touch on Wednesday, 12 to 20 degrees there. More light showers expected in the afternoon. The wet weather persisting on Thursday. Temperatures climbing again. Starting to clear on Friday, mostly sunny, just in time for a perfect weekend, Bruce and Eva. So make sure you keep the brollies handy this week for at least the next couple of days.
Thank you, Jayde. Well, I did promise you a surprise. Lovely of you to join us, Eva, for the next fortnight.
It is lovely to be back. You can stay up to date by visiting 9news.com.au.
Let's join Andrew and Melissa. Good night.